Anybody home? Is there anybody there? Yeah. Greetings, my brothers and my sisters. I hope everybody's doing okay. Well, I know the topic of today is that I know you've been okay, but anyway, I hope that most of you guys are doing okay. Look, today actually I have few things that I want to speak about. Alright? I have few things I want to speak about, which, matter of fact, you not being okay, it's one of them. You know, it's top priority, top of the list. You understand? So, what I want to start saying is that I know that you haven't been okay, right? I know that your career has been sulking. You know, I know emotionally you haven't been okay. I know mentally that you haven't had the peace in a long time. I know internally, emotionally, you haven't, reached the peak at which you have inner peace and you're okay with your life. I know your relationship with your parents is not as healthy as it's supposed to be. You know, I know that the relationship that you have with your partner, it's not as good as it's supposed to be. You understand? I know that your marriage is falling apart. I know that your friends are not treating you to your worth. I know that specifically in your life, you're not progressing as far as the goals and the dreams that you've set for yourself. You understand? And I know that. I know that you haven't been okay. You know, I understand that you haven't been okay. We go through all those emotional experiences in life. We go through those mental distractions in life where we feel like we have reached the peak top and we can't even go further than that. You understand? I want to tell you that I understand and I can relate, and I can also feel the position that you are in. You understand? Which your life is not as progressing as you want it to be. You understand? It's like you feel like life is not fair on you, and you feel like sometimes it's so heavy that you feel like there's no reason for you to leave. Sometimes it makes you give hope that maybe something will change, and sometimes you are just so not emotionally stable. You understand? I want to let you know that I know where you are. I know where you are. But you know what else do I know? You know what I know? Do you want to know what else do I know? Do you want to know? Hi, Pelo. Do you want to know? I also know that you are powerful. I also know that you have what it takes to create the life that you need, that you want for yourself. I also know that for you to gain mental clarity and for you to be clear about the things that you want to achieve for yourself, you're going to have to change your way of thinking. You know, I know that your poverty, the level of poverty that you're in right now, it's not your final destination. You can do better. I know that there's something strong inside of you that can push you beyond what you already are right now. You understand? I know that you can do better academically. I know that something can really change. But do you know why I know that? Because I know that in every single human being on this earth, God gave them a purpose. God gave them something so powerful internally that becomes a drive for them to be better people. But I want to tell you is that you have to reach deep down inside of you for you to understand who you are, for you to understand what you were born for you to understand what you're supposed to be doing on this earth, for you to understand what's supposed to change in your life for you to be more happier and more progressive in your life. You understand? There are certain things in your life at which they've been going on for such a long time. For very, very long time. They've been going on for a long time. But you keep on doing them because you keep on thinking things are gonna get better, and they keep on getting worse and worse and worse. You're stuck with a boyfriend that doesn't want to help you with your baby to raise him or her. You're stuck with a husband that doesn't want to help with the home chores. You're stuck in a life at which you hate your career with your whole heart. You're stuck in a life at which you're driving a car that you don't even enjoy. You're stuck in a life at which you wake up every single morning, you go to a job that you wish you could quit, but you can't because you got bills to pay. You know, you're so stuck in so many things happening in your life. But you know what else? What I know? I know that every single decision that you've made in your life has brought you where you are right now. Everything, every single one of it. Every single one of it has brought you where you are right now. And you can go as far as you want to go. You can change direction if you need to. But the thing is, I feel like as human beings, we're supposed to stop blaming things on circumstances and things. And we're supposed to going back to do self-introspection, to look at what did I do for me to get to the position at which I was. Understand? Because it's not like everything is a train smash at which everything just negatively happens to you. There's a part that you play. Understand? Maybe the things that are happening to you are gaining power from the things that you do and the things that you say and the kind of mindset that you are around and what you practice every single day. You understand? But I want to tell you right now that you are a very powerful human being. You know, God, when He gave all animals whatever He gave them, He gave a human being the imagination. You know what's the reason for imagination? For you to be able to picture how life can really be better than where you are. It's something that not everybody can look at you and see on your face, but it's something that you can see internally inside of you. You understand? If I didn't believe that I could go from a background of being so poor at which everybody was looking me down to one day being an engineer, one day being an author, one day being a motivational speaker, one day being an entrepreneur, one day being a life coach, I'm telling you, if I couldn't imagine it in my head, I wouldn't have brought it to life. I wouldn't have the power to, because I had to literally dig inside of me to understand that I am not where I want to be, but I need to be where I want to be. Understand? I need to. You know, there were times when I was in varsity that I cried 3 days straight up. Understand? Because it was so hard. Understand? But I understood that pain is sometimes there to teach you a certain lesson. But if you notice that your pain is staying there for too long, probably you haven't learned the lesson yet. You understand? So if the guy keeps on mistreating you all the time and you keep on staying, if the guy keeps on cheating on you all the time, you keep on staying, you haven't learned the lesson yet. If the job that you are at keeps on making you miserable and you're not even making a move to get a new one, or you're not even making a move to at least start on the process of you getting a business or whatever that your soul need, whatever that internally fulfills you need. You understand? Sometimes it's a matter of that we haven't really checked out on the lessons that we're supposed to yet. You understand? I always tell people that your emotional state, your spiritual state, your well-being matters. Your mental clarity matters. Because you know why? Because you matter. You are important in the process. Very important. You know, somebody was telling me that, I like the way you treat yourself. Like, you take care of yourself, bro. It's very good. I was like, you know why I take care of myself? There can never be another me, bro. Even my son cannot be me. Understand? So there's only me version of me. Okay, they can take certain characters out of me, but they can never really be me. So I have to literally look out for me first. So I'm telling you right now, I know that you haven't been okay in a while. I know you're struggling. I know you're going through a lot. But it's not really the time to give up now. Your life is worth it. Things really do change. If I showed you a picture of who I was 5 years back, you probably say, bro, you're lying. This couldn't be you. But actually, that's me right there. You understand? So I speak out of experience on this one. So I know. The fear of waiting for varsity results, and you know that NSFAS is your only hope. So if NSFAS, you don't do right by NSFAS and pass right, and you have nothing to fall back on. I know that mental struggle at which you're wondering if you make it or not. I know that you haven't been okay in a while. But I want to tell you that you are the most powerful human being on this planet. That you need to value you first. That you should put your happiness as a number one priority. Struggle is only for a moment, it's not forever. But I'm telling you right now, dig inside of you to find the strength. Dig inside of you to find that power. Dig inside of you to find that reason of existence. Dig inside of you to find God. Dig inside of you to find peace. Because everything that's supposed to make you happy is not outside of you, it's internally. It's inside here. You understand? You know, there was a time I was asking this other guy, and we had a conversation and we were just talking about cars. And then I was like, somebody was asking me like, now you have 2 cars now, are you happy? I was like, I got 2 cars. I got 2 cars, but none of those cars make me happy. But for the fact that I am happy about me, I am solid about me, I am content about me, even if I lose my cars, I'm still cool with me. Understand? That's where, sometimes we get broken internally because we are attached to what we have more than who we are. That's the saddest part of our generation. It's like we are muchly too attached to what we have materialistically more than who we are as human beings. Every time that I look in the mirror and unfortunately my hair, I just took a shower now, so my hair is still a bit. Every time that I look in the mirror, I just do my hair. And a few voices that come in my head will probably be like, boy, damn, God took his time when he made you. Because damn, you look, you understand? Because of that's perspective I have about me. Even if my day is hard, I still look at me and be like, you did the best that you could. You did what you literally could. Like right now, I was working in Tilizi Hospital in Venda, right? Right now I'm just resting in Polokwane, and I had to install so many machines for the hospital. Some part of me, imagine I started working at almost 8:30, and at 4 I'm still standing on my feet. Some part of me is like, Sa, you tired? Ndwana, you tired? This is too much for you. Ndwana, you tired? Let it go. We'll come back and finish off tomorrow. And some part of me worry, you don't have tomorrow. You don't. So I'm telling you right now, I know that you haven't been okay in a while. I know that you haven't been okay in a while. But I want to tell you that you don't have tomorrow. You gotta make it work today. You understand? You have to make it work today. If you have an opportunity, wake up every single morning to go for it. Use every little opportunity that you have in your life. It matters. It takes you somewhere in life. You understand? But one thing you should understand, stop delaying your progress and your life based on these 2 words or 3 words. I'll come back tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see what I can do later on. I'm not ready right now. Maybe someday I will. Maybe I don't belong here. Maybe I was never born to be successful. Maybe people don't like me. Maybe I'm just forcing things. Or maybe I'm useless. I just don't know what to do. When you start telling yourself negative thoughts like this one, you firstly lose the battle before you even start. Because you are already working against yourself. You understand? Confident people stand in front of a challenge. They don't even know how big the challenge is and say, I am capable. That I can fight this. That I can find my way through. That regardless how hard it is, I'm going to do it as hard as I'm supposed to. That in my life, I was born for greatness and I would never settle for less. That I have the capabilities that God has given me, that I have the power to handle everything that is so difficult psychologically, even emotionally. That I am so content about me that even if I fail at something, I don't feel like a failure because of I know that I've tried. It's an attitude that somebody has to carry. You have to carry that with yourself. Because you know what? As I said before, you are powerful. You are powerful beyond your imagination. You are powerful. You understand? But what I also need to tell you is that for your life to be better, for your life to go to higher levels, for your life to, change dimension, you have to be in a circle of people that are becoming what you're becoming or are already what you're trying to become. If you look on your friends and you see that nobody is making progress in life, it's time to make new friends. You know what? There's a saying that says you become like the most 5 people you spend the most time with. That's so powerful. That's so true. You become like the 5 people you spend the most time with. Because these are the people that influence your decisions. These are the people that influence your life. So these are the people that influence your results or your progress. So when you keep people that are movers, when you keep people that are thinkers, when you keep people that are goal-driven, when you keep people that are for you, you automatically are put in a position to progress. You know what? Because of you not progressing will make you feel uncomfortable because the people that are around you are progressing. Now you're going to have to do something about you. You understand? So I'm saying, if you look in the circle of your friends, I know that you haven't been okay. I know that you look at everybody and think that maybe they're fake. I know that you've been looking at everybody thinking, how did I even get here? I know that you've been looking at your life thinking, How can life be so miserable? I know you've been looking at your life that I left my home where my mom and dad stays and I came to this place thinking that I'm going to make a hustle. I'm struggling and can't even pay rent. I know these things, they come through your mind. I know. You know why? I've been there, bro. You understand? But I'm saying to you right now that everything in your life, don't see it as a defeat. See it as a challenge. See it as an opportunity for you to grow. See it as this is the moment when I'm gonna hit rock bottom. This is when I'm gonna stand up like a soldier and be like, yeah, I gotta fight again. You understand? Because you have to look at yourself as a positive element in your own life, so that your life can really change in exactly what you want it to be. Somebody was asking me at some point, it's like, bro, tell me. So at the age of 28, stable relationship, married, 3 kids, two cars, building a house. At age 28, how did you do it? It's like, bro, dedication is the most important thing. To take your whole life and just roll with your dreams. And be like, I'm gonna get it by all enemies. I'm just gonna get it by all enemies. Regardless how hard it gets, I'm just gonna get it by all enemies. I didn't feel okay at some point in life. I didn't feel okay at some point in life. But I had to fight. I had to literally find the strength within me every single time to just fight. Keep on fighting, bro. You come from a village of Makhabetlane where nobody believes in you. You come from a village that when you pass, people think that you're poor. You come from a village at which there's not much people who see on you. But then that faith, that thing inside of me keep on saying, fight boy. I know you got it inside of you. Fight, man. Don't give up. You've seen people do it before you. You can do it too. You understand? And that's why I will forever be grateful for these few people that I'm gonna mention right now. I will forever be grateful for the part that Arondigobe Bex has played in my life. He has played a very important role, which is I learned discipline through that guy. He would be in pain, injuries, and still play soccer. And I knew that pain can never stop you. You stop yourself. I would look at guys like Mazi. Those are the guys that showed character to be disciplined, to be content, to be solid. I would like to give also credit to my brother David. There are a lot of people that I watched them fight for themselves, and when my turn came, I was like, yeah, I can do this. Life got me on the ground 3 times, and I got back, and I was like, I can do this. So I'm telling you right now that I want to say that I know that you're not okay. I know life has held a hole in you. I know that it has been so difficult for you, but I also know that you have what it takes to bounce back. I also know that you have what it takes for you to become a better person. I also know that life doesn't have to end like this for you. I so very much know that in the midst of everything that you've experienced in your life, it was a lesson you're getting trained to be a better person. In pain, we should pick up lessons as much as we do enjoy. You understand? But I pray for happiness over your life. I pray for peace over your life. I pray for contentment over your life. I pray for progress over your life. But you know what I'm praying for? I'm praying for the effort that you would put behind and you getting exactly what you need for yourself. Your soul, internally, your soul will keep on telling you what you need for you. Stop ignoring that voice inside of you. Stop ignoring the voice inside of you telling the truth about you. You matter. Should I say it one more time? You are very important and you matter. Understand? So treat yourself better. If you can't do it for yourself, do it for me. But treat yourself better. So I know that you haven't been okay. I know that you are abused in your marriage. I know that when the door closes to your bedroom, you get whipping. I know that in your marriage you get verbal abuse. I know that they keep on telling you that you are nothing, even if you know that I am something, I got a little something going on for me. But somebody can come to you and be like, you ain't nothing. You understand? There's some people that were created to kill others emotionally, mentally, and even physically. If that's the case. You understand? I know that you go through them. But I want to tell you that you have the power to bounce out of every single thing. You have the power to change the situation. You know, one of the things, one of the advices I keep on telling people, everybody who comes to my inbox saying, oh, Mr. Consciousness Simon, please help me. Or I'm going through much. You know, almost our conversation, you know, where they end? They end with find God, find yourself, and find your life purpose. Did you get that? Find God, find yourself, find your life purpose. God provides the guidance. Your self-understanding gives you a clear indication of your capabilities. Your purpose gives you an opportunity to fulfill something on earth, which somehow becomes a reason of paying your bills. I don't say a job. You know why I'm not saying a job? Because sometimes a job is a transition for your life purpose. It's like I have to settle for a job because if I can't get to my dreams. No, bro. No, we don't do it like that. So find God. Even if you're still working at that job that you don't like, but make the effort to find God, to find yourself, and to find your life purpose. I'm an engineer. Come on. I'm an engineer. I wake up every single morning to fix medical equipment that saves people's lives. I get it. I'm a biomedical engineer. But my passion and my purpose is to inspire you. I know God. Not in and out. I'm still learning more about Him. I know who I am. I know who I am. I know that I'm sensitive. I know that I'm a little bit emotional. I know that sometimes I'm an introvert and sometimes I go out. I know that about me. So I act according to my identity. I act according to who I am. And that's why I'm so peaceful right now. You understand? So I'm giving you this information and this opportunity to say, hey, if you wanted things to be different, it can be different, regardless of what you have been through. If you want results to be different, I'm telling you, you can start changing the way you think. You can start changing the kind of friends that you keep. You can start changing your approach of life. You can change so many things, and don't get discouraged when just one thing fails. Right? Don't get discouraged. Right? When you want something bad enough, right? You try your level of best to make it work. So even to your dreams, even to your visions, even to your goals, you have to believe enough in yourself and in them and make it work. You understand? I literally tell some people, or most of the time I say, when you love somebody, something, not somebody, Jesus. Okay, when you love something, even if it takes you time to get to it, you don't lose patience because you know what? You love it. I'm willing to go through the process for it. I want to have it. That's as bad as you want it. Understand? So apply the same mentality to your dreams. Apply the same mentality to your goals. Apply the same mentality to your visions. Apply the same mentality to getting to know who God is. Apply the same knowledge to understand who you are. Push yourself to extreme limits so that you understand exactly what is required out of you. So I'm gonna say it again. Right? I've said it somewhere previously, but I'm gonna say it again. You matter. And I know that you haven't been okay in a while, but I know that you have what it takes. So from me to you, can I start saying, but I wanna start saying first by saying you matter. If nobody ever told you before, let me tell you now. You matter. Firstly, you matter to God. You matter to yourself. You matter to your family. If you got kids and a wife and girlfriend or whatever, boyfriend or whatever, you matter to your community. You matter to your society. You matter to your country. You matter to your other continent, close by a continent, and you matter to the whole world. You understand? But did you see why I started? I started with you matter to you. You first. So stop putting yourself in a backseat. I'm saying right now, I know that you haven't been okay, because the fact is you keep on putting other people before yourself. You keep on putting other people's happiness before yours. You keep on adjusting to other people's expectations except yours. You keep on taking your last money, giving it to people except you. You keep on taking your private space, giving to other people's, and you suffer. You keep on sharing your last bread and die hungry. Yo, Jesus. You know, there's something I've learned about life is that you fill your cup first. I bought a 2 liter. I bought a 2 liter, right? I'm gonna drink that 2 liter alone. I'm not taking it home. It's mine. Understand? I bought that 2 liter because I wanted it, right? So why all of a sudden should I be giving it to people? No. I have to take care of me. If I feel that I need to give somebody, I'll buy another 2 liter and give them. But my cup has to stay full. I have to be happy about what I want for me first. It matters, bro. It matters. You have to be happy about you first. Before you get approval from other people, before you get acknowledgement from other people, before you get a pat on the back from other people, you have to be happy about you first. So I'm saying to you right now, first thing, let me say, I love all of you, my conscious brothers and sisters. I love. Did you just hear me? If they've never told you that they love you before, let me say it right now. My conscious brothers and sisters, my brother, I love you. My sister, I deeply, to my, okay, some words are reserved for my wife, but I deeply love you. You understand? And I hope that you take care of yourself and you value yourself and you treat yourself better and your life gets better. You understand? And everything that you've been through, you deserve better. You know why? Because I know you're going to make an effort to make it better. So from me to you, Mr. Consciousness, as always, I love you, bro. I love you, sis. You're all my conscious brothers and sisters. For everything and information that I pump every day, I do it because of love. And I hope that your life gets better. And I hope that you gain more strength. And I hope that you choose to make the right decisions about your life. And I hope that your life becomes better from there. Because you know what? You're worth it. Alright? It's okay. Good night.